Buongiorno, come stai? Mi piacere. I just want to thank you so much for including our movie, Critical Thinking, in your incredible and amazing film festival. I have a lot of love for Sicily. A lot of my friends in New York City are from Sicily, and so I feel very honored to have been the only American film selected. I really wanted to make the film about the ability of sort of an oppressed group in the United States, Latin people, and show their abilities if they're given the opportunities. When they're allowed to succeed, they can excel. And I wanted to show that in my movie.
Alfil por F6. Jaque.
Caballo, toma el peón en D5.
Caballo, aguado.
Unbelievable, man.
That's amazing.
It's a true story, first of all, about 5 Latin kids, and 1 black and 1 white kid, coming from the ghettoest ghetto, Liberty City, Alapata is what they used to call it back in the day in Miami, make it to be the United States chess champions after they win regionals, state, and they make it to the very top. No one expected them to make it. Nobody believed in them, but one teacher, Mr. Martinez, who gave them the book learning and the nurturing that they needed to make it.
What's going to happen?
I'll call you out next, so don't play,
What
don't
is
play.
this? E4, boom.
Very basics. I'm gonna call you out a little basic as well. Basic to basic.
Okay. That's fancy. You want to see something fancy?
Oh, look
That's
at
fancy.
developing a bishop instead of the knight. Somebody's paying attention.
I should be teaching,
So
actually.
I'm gonna counter with this little defensive move. What you got? What you got?
I thought chess was an incredible metaphor for life in general. The beautiful thing about it is also that it's the equalizer, because it doesn't matter where you come from, who you are, it's your strategy that wins. So no matter, you can't sort of disqualify or oppress somebody from winning. We're all equal on that table, and that really spoke to me. Being a person of color, a minority, being a Latin man in America, that, white always goes first, right? And then black or people of color. The people dying most right now in America are Latinx, because we're the first responders, we're the essential workers. We're sacrificing our lives so that other people can eat, can go to work, can have whatever they want. We do all the labor in America and always have.
I called a couple days ago to register for Miami Jackson.
This is a chess tournament.
Right. Mario Martinez registering for Miami Jackson. Right there.
It's a $100 registration, no refunds.
Absolutely. Here you go.
Everything you need to know is on there. The matches are over there, and the minute that you lose, you leave the tournament area. Tournament policy.
Not a problem. And we won't be losing.
I can see this is your first time.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
I grew up in America as a Latin man, and, there's systemic racism and lack of opportunity, tokenism, quotas. And, we're the largest ethnic group in America and a quarter of the U.S. box office, but less than 3% of the faces in front of the camera and less than 1% of the stories being told. Yet we're funding, we contribute $1.3 trillion to the U.S. economy. If we were our own country, we'd be the 10th largest nation in the world. And so, I grew up with a lot of, put downs, negativity, a book written when I was a kid called The Bell Curve, these fake scientists, which was a big seller. These fake scientists were trying to prove that black and Latin people are born intellectually inferior. So when this movie came to me, it was like, this is my antidote. This is such a positive, inspirational movie, especially in these dark, dark times.
So we are here to do what exactly?
We're here to raise $1,300 to offset our cheap public school system that's a little broke.
Oh, so you're funding this yourselves?
I've always felt like art was the best way to get political points, social points across. Great movies like The Battle of Algiers did that for me. Preston Sturges, in his own way, did it back in the day, always putting some political statement against corruption. So I feel it was my duty to put movies out there that change the conversation, that trigger people into talking about how Latin people are seen in America, and to help kids see themselves in a different way, because almost 70 million people in America, and most of us are under 30. I feel like we need to inspire them and make them feel like they can achieve anything.
These kids have real potential.
Hello.
Okay, well, they're not what you think they are. I mean, well, maybe that one is. Come on. Guys, please, little respect.
I also want to be entertaining, obviously. I want to be funny. I think movies can do all that. I don't think they have to be purely entertainment. And I think the greatest movies always work on many levels that we're unaware of mostly. It's better if you're unaware than it's on a soapbox. But, sometimes, being straightforward is a powerful thing, I learned a lot from James Baldwin, one of the great essayists and speakers and debaters. And, I always think of him when I'm writing something. How can I be a little James Baldwin in my work? And I hope critical thinking helps you think very differently about Latin and Black people. Much love. Ciao, un besito.